What's up, dudes, girls, boys, gentlemen, everybody who's tuning in? It's been a long while since I've done a video. It's been like months, not gonna lie. But, back at it again. And it was taking me a minute before I started the video. I was thinking like different ways to start it, like if I should make it look cool or how am I gonna do it. And then eventually I started thinking, I was like, used to I would think real hard on videos, or I would think of different video ideas, and then sometimes I'll go back and like look at old videos for ideas, and I realize like almost every single time it's a different idea that I come up with. Like it might be the same thing, but it's always like a little bit different. Maybe it's the thumbnail, maybe it's the intro, maybe it's like what's in the video, but every single time it's like a different anything. So I mean, I just started up like normal. So I think it's like it's like perfect how different each video is. Cause if I started each video the same way, it'd just be the same video. But yeah, so yeah, it's been a while. Um, it's kind of because I didn't even know if I wanted to keep doing YouTube because I really like I wanted to focus in on basketball. So I was like, why am I even doing YouTube if I want to be a basketball player? And I made a workout or self improvement channel, kind of both. And it's not even about basketball. So I was like, just got to thinking, and I was like, man, like maybe I should just take a break. So that's what I did. Took a big long break, and I think it was worth it, man. Like now that I'm coming back, I'm kind of realizing like even if I don't know the next step, even if I don't know if I'm gonna be doing YouTube for the rest of my life, then I mean, what's the hurt in uploading a video with your workout? So like, yeah, we're gonna upload a video in, we're gonna get a workout in, and I'm gonna try to keep it simple. I'm not gonna try to do like something crazy like design my workouts like push day, pull day, all that type of stuff. I just want to get a workout in, and I want to be done with it, and I want to get it recorded. Like I guess I just don't want to deal with the stress of having to think so much about the workout. You just know what it is, or you just already have one thing and then you do it. But yeah, going back to what I was saying before, I did not know if I was going to want to keep doing YouTube. Like basketball, and then like I'm about to graduate high school soon, so I didn't know if I want to actually like do YouTube or basketball, because either both of them are just I want to be a professional basketball player. Like that's the goal in the end. But if that don't work out, then I was thinking like, yeah, I gotta have something to make money. And then so I was like, man, maybe I should be an electrician. Like just like been really thinking like big plans for the future, and I guess it just kind of took away from what I was already doing. Because if I just kept on going and locking in with YouTube, I'd probably be at 1,000 subscribers right now. But it really ain't the point, because we all gonna take a break. We not gonna know what we want to do, but we just gotta keep going, and whatever happens happens. You know, even if you didn't become a professional athlete like you wanted to, I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world, but like it's crazy. If you really want it that bad, then you gotta chase it. But you never gonna know if that's really what's for you though until you get there. So if you keep climbing. But anyways, I guess that's enough of yapping. It wasn't really a yap. It was more like life story. It wasn't even yapping. But yeah, we gonna hit 100 push-ups and 100 squats, bro. Actually, freak the. We gonna stop the yap. Like y'all know, I love basketball, and I'm not almost dunking, but used to I could not even touch rim, but now I'm touching rim like consistently. Every time I can just jump up there and touch rim. Like it used to seem like such a far away goal. Like I could never get there, and now like I'm doing it. It's kind of like mind breaking. When I'm dunking, I'm sure it's gonna be a whole nother level of like, whoa, like I don't know, things like that. So we're gonna work on squats. So you know how well people who watching now don't know, but I used to do 100 push-ups every day, and that used to be like the thing for the channel. Like BZ is doing 100 push-ups, but now BZ gonna be doing 100 push-ups and 100 squats. We're gonna be doing both of them instead of just 100 push-ups. Cause I started like looking, like I would look in the mirror, and of course my lower body was built, but it started seeming like my upper body was getting way more built than my lower body, and I was like, I can't be that dude who like don't do leg day. And also there was a gym arc in my life. Like I was going to the gym a lot. I would go free, holy, but I would go to school, and I would drive home from school, and then I would go straight to the basketball court. Or no, I'll go straight to the basketball court. But before I could go home, I had cross country practice. And cross country, you just straight running. Cross country is straight cardio, and you had to run like 6 miles every practice. It might sound crazy, but like we really used to run 6 miles every practice, and it was just every day normal for us. Like of course, whenever we're doing it, like bro, we really finna run. It still sounded crazy when we was doing it, cause 6 miles. That sound like something for anybody. 6 miles is a lot, but we just did it, and then eventually it kind of started seeming more and more normal. Okay, so I would do that. I would run 6 miles, and then right after that, I would drive home, go to the basketball court, and by then, we in the winter, so 6 o'clock, it's already like dark outside, and that's about the time I was getting to the basketball court, and it's an outside court, double rim, so like it ain't the best court to be playing at, but it's a court, you get to put shots up, so that's what I would do. I would drive home from school, go to the basketball court, and then just start putting up shots over and over and over and over, and I would do that for like 30 minutes to an hour. It just kind of depend on the day. And then right after I got to get a sweat going, I would go to the gym, and I was locked in at the time. Like every day after school, I was going to the court and then going to the gym right after, like every single day. And then I would go to the gym, and all I wanted to do was touch rim. All I wanted to do, because I would love the fact of dunking, bro. Dunking just sounds awesome. Being able to get up there, get rebounds, dunk, because being able to jump higher improves almost like any aspect of your game in basketball. You can finish easier. You can, get to the basket and jump higher, dunk. You can do better layups. I bet even shooting, since you can jump higher, you got more power to shoot from. You can shoot deeper shots. So anyways, I was like really focused on getting better jumping power. So the way you jump better is you do squats. Squats, power clean, but the only thing in my head was squats. So I kept doing squats. I'll go to the gym and do leg day at least like 2 or 3 times a week. Okay, so my plan for leg day is I would do 10 sets. And 10 sets, yes. 10 sets. And it might sound intimidating, but let me break it down. It's a lot easier than you think it would be. So for 10 sets, for the 10th set, you would do 10 squats. For the 9th set, you do 9 squats. 8th set, you do 8 squats. Or actually, I just explained it all wrong. Forget what I just said. For the 10th set, you do 10 squats, and then you would go down, do one more squat, but then you would hold it for 10 seconds. So it's kind of like isometrics, but kind of not. But it's like 11 squats, or it's one more squat than the set you're doing. So as you're going down, it sounds hard. 10 sets, but once you get to the last set, you're only doing 2 squats. So, but it's still like really hard because I was using, I started with 135, and as I kept going to the gym, I progressed all the way up to like 145, maybe 140. And yeah, I would just do that like almost two to three times a week. I wasn't doing it every day. I ain't gonna lie. Because, you know, your leg's gonna be sore, and once you get in there, you're not even gonna be able to squat. Like, you do one, you go down, you're like, nah. Straight up, went in there, I was like, one day I was like feeling myself. It was like I did leg day the day before, and I was like, oh, we go ahead and we gonna hit leg day again. We gonna hit leg day again. I get in there, I say what's up to the little person in there. I got my homeboy with me, and we drove there. So I walk in there, put the weight on the squat rack, and I'm telling him all about, oh, he's like, you putting that much weight on there? I'm like, yeah. So I put it on there, and I go down for a squat. I'm like, nah. Bro, we walked right out that gym just as fast as we got in there. That's just how it be sometimes. Because there's no way if you hit a crazy leg day the day before that you're going to be able to hit the same legs the day after. This is just not happening. So, yeah, I didn't even try to do arms. Nah. But yeah, I would do leg day, arm day, and I will always train core. Because, you know, you need core. Especially, like, I be trying to incorporate core into my basketball training as well. Instead of just, like, training it whenever I'm, like, just training abs, I would like try to envision myself tightening my core while I'm doing my ball handles. That way, like, it's actually like being useful. Cause you can train core all you want, but if you're not like using it during the movements you're trying to make, then there's no point of even training core, cause you're not activating it during the time that you want it to be activated, because it's just not happening. It's not. But yeah, I was going to the gym, and then sometimes I would go home, or no, sometimes I would go to the gym, come back, and then go back to the basketball court. Finally go home, and by that time it was like 8 o'clock. No, it was like 9:30, and I would either cook something or just go get something to eat. And there was that period of time, and that's why I wasn't recording videos, because I was like, bro, if I'm recording videos, then how am I going to get home at 9:30? I wouldn't get home at 9:30. I guess I just didn't feel like recording at the gym. I just thought it would take too much time. And since then, I've lost my gym membership. Planet Fitness really tried my bank account, bro. No dissing on Planet Fitness. It's low key my fault, but if you get a gym membership, make sure you got the money to keep paying that membership, because if you ever let that Planet Fitness membership overdraft your bank account, and then you don't get the money in like the next day, they're gonna send you $45 for this stupid annual fee that I completely forgot about. Then they're gonna send you $15 for a overdraft fee. It's not overdraft. It's for return. It's something, bro. It's just fees over and over. Fee this, fee that. Like, it's insane how many fees they can just send you because you didn't pay a membership, because it's not the same money that you were supposed to pay. They're gonna keep charging you. They're gonna make you wish. They're gonna make you try. They never gonna let you forget how you didn't pay it that day. Never. When I tell you, I kept putting money in my bank account. The charges just kept coming. I just accepted it. I was like, bro, it's my fault. You know, I didn't put money in my bank account. But like, come on. Like, I just kept having my bank account going to negatives because of Planet Fitness. And you know, at the time, I didn't have a job. No job. But still, I was putting money in there to make sure I had enough money to have in there whenever it charged my bank account. And it just, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. So yeah, I canceled the gym membership, and I can no longer drive because the car broke down. And so guess what I did? Got me a job. Started like 4 days ago. And we're going to see how that works out. I plan on staying there till my birthday so I can get another car. But You know, things happen. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know if, one day you just make too many wrong mistakes, and then all of a sudden you get fired. You never know what's gonna happen. And but the plan is to at least stay till my birthday, and by then maybe I'll have enough to save up for a car. That way I have my own car, drive around, and do stuff. I guess the game plan is to not get another Planet Fitness membership. If I had a job, I could pay a membership, and I shouldn't have to worry about all that Planet Fitness. I want to say something else, but whatever they just did in my account, bro, it's crazy. But I think I'm gonna just stick to the home gym and just keep upgrading from there. Cause things happen. I want things to happen at the home gym and just keep doing YouTube, not worry about fees and gym. I want to have a home gym. So yeah, that is kind of what led us here to this moment. So I figured, well, why not do YouTube again? I got the extra free time, or I got the extra time. I'm not going to the gym, but I've been really busy though. Not gonna lie, having a job and school, it's a lot. Like I only just started, so I can't say nothing for real. I don't know nothing about the people who've been doing it, but I just started, and I'll go home, get home at like 4:30, take a shower, go straight to work, and then get home at like 10 o'clock. You know, it's my fault. I'm the one who signed up for this, but I'm gonna complain a little bit. I'm gonna complain, but yeah, that's what led us here. We're gonna go ahead and do our 100 push-ups and squats, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be consistent every day. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen because I don't know if it will. I know I suck at being consistent sometimes, but you gotta. I'm just gonna trust the process, man. Trust the process in myself. Trust the process of maybe if I upload a YouTube video, I'll be more inclined to come back and do it again. But we will see. I'm gonna catch y'all in the workout.
Check on.
I don't see him out there.
Yeah, but it's raining. I don't want her to stay too long. Sadie? Sadie? Sadie, come on now. It's raining. I don't want you to be soaking wet and come in here. What do you do? I'm gonna assume you already been doing it a while, not just started.
Yeah.
You was struggling hard.
Yeah, I'm recording, by the way, just so you know.
On what?
So I'm recording. Dang. Bro. Boys, we're gonna do the squats tomorrow. I'm not going back on my word, but that way we can hit squats just as much as we just hit push-ups. We're gonna hit them tomorrow.